Well, it is time for the weekly picks. Week 11. Last week. Last week. 9-5. Nothing great, nothing big. 9-5. It's okay. It's okay. What an exciting week 11. We'll tell you that. Very exciting week 11. It has some stuff going on. But we're going to take it at the top. NBA news. Rockets, of course, playing the Clippers at home tonight. Will they pull it out? No Kawhi Leonard. Paul George is gone. James Harden back in H-Town. Got to get him an L. We're going to take this thing at the top, but 9-5 last week. Thursday night football. Commanders and Eagles. I think we know which way we're going on that one. At home, they starting to look good. I got to give them credit. I've been hard on them all season long. They're looking like a football team. They're looking like they want to make a little noise in the playoffs. This is a good matchup for them against the Commanders with Jaden Daniels, who's been on fire himself. And did they win last week? No, they lost by 1 point against the Steelers. That's one pick I got wrong. I actually went with the Commanders against the Steelers in week 10. So we're going Eagles against the Commanders in week 11. That ought to do that. I expected them Saints to lose last week, and they actually pulled it out. That was a shocker for me. That was a shocker for me. They beat the Falcons of all teams, the Saints, last week. They're at home. You know what? I'm going with the Browns. I'm going with the Browns against the Saints. They're on the road. I'm going to say the Browns are going to get them. Let's go Browns in week 11. Vikings and Titans. That's Vikings. That's Vikings all day long. Yeah. Titans at home. Of course, they've been struggling all year, but Vikings too good at this point. It could happen. It could happen. But it ain't going to happen in week 11. We're going Vikings. They're 7-2. Titans 2-7. Yeah. I like my chances on that one. Jaguars and Lions. That's Lions all day long at home against the Jaguars. Jaguars, I'm surprised Peterson is not gone yet. But since he won one Super Bowl, he's kind of respectable in some fashion. So I would say let him finish the season. Wouldn't that be a classy move by Jacksonville? Let him finish out the season before they give him the pink slip. Because he will get the pink slip. He will get the pink slip. But we're going Lions in week 11. Eight and 1 Lions. Ravens and Steelers. This is a good one. This will be a good one. I'm going Steelers at home. It can go either way. It's a toss-up, but I'm going Steelers at home in week 11. Steelers shocking a lot of people. It's been a long time since they climbed up in the win column like this. It's been a long time. Ravens are 7-3. Good matchup. Good matchup. All right, let's pull this down one. Falcons and Broncos. 6-4 Falcons, 5-5 Broncos. Falcons lost last week. I'm gonna go with the Falcons. Falcons in week 11. All right. Take it down one. Bengals and Chargers. That'll be a good game. That will be a good game. 4-6 Bengals. Underachieved this year. Chargers 6-3. I'm going to go Bengals on that one. Bengals in week 11. Will the Bengals make the playoffs? Will they find a way to sneak in? What do y'all think? I'd like to see them in it. If they can find a way. Just going to make it more exciting, more talent, more great quarterback play, wide receiver. I mean, they got a good team. They just, some reason, came out of the gate slow. And, of course, we want the Chargers in there. Chargers should be in the playoffs. I want to see what Harbaugh is going to do in his debut year. It's been a while since he's been in the NFL. I want to see what he's going to do in the playoffs. I want to see what he's going to do in the playoffs. All right, let's take this thing to the top. Raiders and Dolphins. They spoiled me. I didn't think those Dolphins were going to win last week, and they pulled it out. And I think that alone forced me to pick them this week against the Raiders. Dolphins at home against the Raiders in week 11. That's what we're rolling with. Colts and Jets. Gotta win sometime. They gotta get on some kind of streak. Season's pretty much done. Yeah, pretty much done. And the Colts, they're in the Texans division. Yeah. So we love to go against them. So we're going with the Jets. Going with the Jets. Week 11. Nothing fancy about that pick. Packers and Bears. That's a rivalry. That is a rivalry. Bears at home. I say Packers get them. I say Packers get them in week 11. Not elaborating too much on these. We're going to get through them. Rams and Patriots. Yeah, Rams. Then the Rams the ones who played the Dolphins, right? They're the ones who I picked y'all and y'all lost against the Dolphins. I didn't like that too much. I could have had double-digit wins with this pick. Y'all washed it away. I'm going to give you one more chance. I'm going Rams against the Patriots in week 11. Let's do that. Seahawks and 49ers. This is a little rivalry too. Back in the day, y'all remember? Richard Sherman, huh? Crabtree, remember that? Shut him down. Shut him down. We going bang, bang, Niner gang at home against the Seahawks. Yeah, we're going to do that. But see, if I was picking with my heart on this one, I might be going with the Seahawks. I was a big 49er fan. I wouldn't, that wasn't my team, but back in the day, of course, Jerry Rice and the Montanas and all of them, I like watching 49ers back in that time. I was big on the 49ers. Never was my team, but I rooted for them a lot. When Deion Sanders got there, and who wasn't a big fan of Jerry Rice? Going 49ers in week 11. They haven't come out the gate as well as they wanted to, so they're 5-4 going against the Seahawks, who are 4-5. 49ers it is in week 11. Chiefs. Oh, let me pull this down. Chiefs and Bills. This is a good one. Matter of fact, it's a great one. It's a great one. Chiefs got to lose sometime. They can't finish the season undefeated. That's not going to happen. Considering the fact all the games they done had down the stretch, some they should have already lost. They pulled out, or teams just handed it to them. Atlanta Falcons come to mind. That's one of them. That's one of them. And I think it's two others. But Bills, 8-2, Chiefs 9-0. They gotta lose sometime. I say the Bills at home are gonna get them in week 11. They're gonna be hyped. They're gonna be juiced up for that one. No doubt about it. Now, for the injury report, I don't know anything about the injury report yet. Considering the fact that everybody's healthy, I like the Bills' chances. I'm going Bills in week 11. And here we go. Take it down one. Texans and Cowboys. Why this game for some reason is not big and has the excitement, is it because the Cowboys fell off the map? Plus no Dak Prescott. Then you got the Texans coming in wounded, not playing at their best. Just don't have the spice it used to have. And I wish it did, because this is a rivalry, Battle of Texas. Everybody gets hyped when this matchup happens. But for me personally, you'll love to watch it, but just don't have that bite that it once had. Maybe next season, I don't know, but this season, don't have that bite. You just want to come out of there with a win if you're the Texans. I don't care, half a point, whatever. Maybe even a tie, even though they can't afford that, but just don't lose it. Just don't lose it. You're in Jerry's world, Texans, Cowboys. I'm going Texans, but I will tell you this. If Dak Prescott was playing and the Cowboys just looked a little bit of themselves or what we thought they would be, I probably would be taking the Cowboys. Looking at the Texans, how they coming in and how they played the past few weeks. Just not that confident in it. You know what I mean? And the Cowboys at home, they would have been tough. If they would have been who we thought they were.
But they are who we thought they were.
But I'm going Texans, week 11. Texans in week 11. Got to get it, got to have it. You don't want to get no closer to that 500 mark if you're the Texans. Don't want to do that. This part of the season, you're supposed to have all those bolts tightened. And right now, they're stripped. Need replacement. So that's it, folks. Week 11, those are my picks. Take a look at them, glance over it. analyze it, pinpoint it, say I done something wrong on them, whatever you have to do. But this is what I'm going with. Week 11, Goodymo picks. This is Weary Wednesday, and tomorrow is game night. And Rockets playing the Clippers tonight. Checking that out. Rockets up by 2 as we speak. But we'll see how it goes. I think they playing the Clippers back to back. Actually, they got a NBA Cup coming up against the Clippers. Got to pull out one of these. I like for them to get both of them. We'll see. You know how it goes. So thanks for y'all time. This GSQH Goodymo Sports Quick Hits. This is the weekly picks, week 11. Let's see what happens. Thanks for y'all time. Enjoy it. Peace.